Hello students. So in the previous class we people have started the topic called as molecular basis of inheritance, and in that we people have seen the content, what content we people are going to see in this topic, and also we have started the nucleic acid, introduction of nucleic acids we gave, and who discovered nucleic acids, then chemistry of nucleic acids we have seen, and also we people have seen the DNA, then chemical composition of DNA. In that chemical composition, once again three are there, that is nitrogen base, phosphate group, and the nitrogen base, phosphate group, and the pentose sugar. And next is here also we people have seen the structures. Okay, structure of deoxyribose we have seen, structure of ribose we have seen, then structure of adenine, guanine, cytosine, and thymine, and also we people have seen the uracil. So this was the brief revision of the yesterday's class. Now in the today's class we people are going to see the nucleosides and nucleotides of DNA as well as RNA. Okay, so here we are going to see the nucleosides. Nucleosides. So nucleosides can be defined as the combination of nucleosides can be defined as the combination of pentose sugar, combination of pentose sugar and the nitrogen base, combination of pentose sugar and the nitrogen base. That is the definition of the nucleoside. What are nucleosides here? That is combination of the pentose sugar and the nitrogen base are called as nucleosides. So here the example, if we see the DNA nucleosides example, if we see DNA nucleosides example, the first one is adenine plus deoxyribose. Adenine plus deoxyribose is deoxyadenosine. Adenine plus deoxyribose is deoxyadenosine. Then guanine plus deoxyribose, guanine plus deoxyribose is forming the deoxyguanosine. Guanine plus deoxyribose is forming the deoxyguanosine. Then cytosine plus deoxyribose, cytosine plus deoxyribose is forming deoxycytidine, or you can write deoxyribose adenosine or deoxyribose guanosine or deoxyribose cytidine. So deoxyadenosine also you can write, or you can also write as deoxyribose adenosine. You can also write as deoxyribose adenosine. You can also write as deoxyribose guanosine. You can also write as deoxyribose guanosine. You can also write this deoxycytidine as deoxyribose cytidine. Deoxyribose cytidine. Okay, you can also write this one as deoxyribose cytidine. The last one is thymine plus deoxyribose. Thymine plus deoxyribose is deoxyribose thymidine. Deoxyribose thymidine, or it is also called as deoxythymidine, or it is also called as deoxythymidine. So these are the examples of the nucleosides. Nucleosides can be defined as the combination of the pentose sugar and the nitrogen base. That is the definition of the nucleoside. Example of the DNA nucleosides are adenine plus deoxyribose is deoxyadenosine, or we can say deoxyribose adenosine. Then guanine plus deoxyribose is deoxyguanosine, or we can say deoxyribose guanosine. Then cytosine plus deoxyribose is deoxycytidine or deoxyribose cytidine. Then thymine plus deoxyribose is deoxyribose thymidine, or we can say deoxythymidine. It is very important for 3 marks, or we can say 2 marks. Okay, you have to remember the examples of the DNA nucleosides. Similarly, we are going to see the examples of the RNA nucleosides. Okay, similarly we are going to see the examples of the RNA nucleosides. So here we can see RNA nucleosides examples. So the difference between the DNA and the RNA is, in the DNA there is a presence of thymine. In the DNA, what is present here? There is a presence of thymine, whereas in the RNA there is a presence of uracil. Okay, in the RNA we are going to see the presence of uracil. So here RNA nucleosides examples we are going to see. RNA nucleosides example. Okay, so once again the same definition is given in the RNA also. What is the definition here? That is the combination of pentose sugar and the nitrogen base, or we can say combination of the nitrogen base and the pentose sugar. That is the definition of the nucleoside. So we people have seen the DNA nucleosides. Okay, previously what I have written, that is the example for the DNA nucleoside. Now I am writing the RNA nucleoside. So here the first example of the RNA nucleoside is, once again we'll start with the adenine. Once again we'll start with the adenine. Adenine plus ribose. Why we are taking ribose here? Because as I have told you in the yesterday's class that RNA is the ribose nucleic acid. What is RNA here? It is the ribose nucleic acid. What is RNA here? It is the ribose nucleic acids. Okay. So here, since we are going to see the examples of the RNA nucleosides. Since we are going to see the examples of the RNA nucleosides, we are taking the adenine. It is a nitrogen base. Ribose is the pentose sugar. Okay. So ribose plus adenine is equal to, ribose plus adenine is equal to adenosine, or you can call it as a adenosine. Okay, ribose plus adenine is equal to adenosine, or you can say it as a adenosine. Then second one, same, guanine plus ribose. Second one, guanine plus ribose is equal to guanosine, or you can say guanosine. Okay, it is guanine plus ribose is equal to guanosine, or we can say guanosine. Okay, then the third one, cytosine plus ribose. Cytosine plus ribose is equal to cytidine here. Okay, cytosine plus ribose is equal to cytidine. Then the fourth one is, instead of thymine, in the DNA we people have seen the thymine as the nitrogen base, but in the RNA instead of thymine we are going to see uracil. What we are going to see? Uracil plus ribose is equal to uridine. Okay, uracil plus ribose is equal to uridine. See, once again I'll repeat here. So here what we are seeing, nucleosides we are going to see. The combination of the pentose sugar and the nitrogen base are called as nucleosides. Previously you people have seen the nucleoside of the DNA. What you people have seen? Nucleoside of DNA. So now you are going to see nucleosides of RNA. So here RNA, I have already told you in the yesterday's class that it is the ribose nucleic acid. What is RNA here? Ribose nucleic acid. So adenine plus ribose is equal to adenosine. Then guanine plus ribose is equal to guanosine. Then cytosine plus ribose is equal to cytidine. Then uracil plus ribose is equal to uridine. Okay, these are the nucleosides of the DNA and the RNA. See, once again I'll repeat. Why this difference? See, in the DNA we are going to see the presence of 4 nitrogen bases. What are the 4 nitrogen bases? Adenine, guanine, cytosine, thymine in the DNA. Okay, in the DNA, adenine, guanine, cytosine and thymine. Whereas in the RNA, adenine, guanine, cytosine and the uracil. This is the difference between the DNA and the RNA. So here also we are going to see the RNA nucleosides as adenine, guanine, cytosine and uracil. Accordingly, the RNA nucleosides definition says that it is the adenosine, guanosine, cytidine and the uridine. So this is about the nucleosides we people have seen. Now, next concept what we are going to see is nucleotides we are going to see. Which is the next concept here? Nucleotides. Okay. So you people have seen the nucleosides now. Similarly, nucleotides are also you people are going to see. So that nucleotides are the, write down side heading as nucleotides. Nucleotides. So what are these nucleotides? They are the monomeric unit of nucleic acids. What are these nucleotides? Monomers of nucleic acids we will say. Monomers of nucleic acids, and also we can write the definition as the combination of pentose sugar, comma, nitrogen base, combination of pentose sugar, comma, nitrogen base and the phosphate group. Combination of pentose sugar, comma, nitrogen base and the phosphate group are called as, or we can say are called as nucleotides. It is the one definition. Okay, what is the definition? The combination of nitrogen base, comma, phosphate group and the pentose sugar are called as nucleotides. Or we can write one more definition. That is the combination of nucleosides. The combination of nucleosides and phosphate group. The combination of nucleosides and phosphate group. They are called as what? Nucleotides. Okay. What they are called? They are called as nucleotides. Here once again I'll repeat the definition. The nucleotides are the monomers of the nucleic acids. The combination of pentose sugar, nitrogen base and the phosphate group are called as nucleotides. Or we can write the definition as the combination of nucleosides and the phosphate group. What is the definition here? The combination of the nucleosides and the phosphate group are called as nucleotides. Okay. Now we are going to see the nucleotides of DNA as well as nucleotides of RNA. So students, these nucleotides are linked by the linkage called as phosphodiester bond. I will draw the diagram, chemical structure I will draw at the time of DNA. The nucleotides are linked by the linkage called as phosphodiester bond. Okay, now see here, first example, nucleotides of DNA. So what nucleotides of DNA is saying? Deoxyribose adenosine, deoxyribose adenosine plus phosphate is equal to, write down, deoxyribose adenosine, deoxyribose adenosine monophosphate. This is the one example. So here it is called as DAMP. What do we call here? It is the, so here we can write deoxyribose adenosine plus phosphate is equal to deoxyribose adenosine monophosphate. So in the bracket you can write DAMP. Okay, what you can write in the bracket? It is the DAMP. Then second one, deoxyribose. Second one is deoxyribose guanosine. Deoxyribose guanosine plus phosphate. Deoxyribose guanosine plus phosphate is the deoxyribose guanosine, deoxyribose guanosine monophosphate. Deoxyribose guanosine monophosphate. It is also called as DGMP. Okay, it is also called as DGMP. Okay, so here nucleotides of DNA you can see deoxyribose adenosine plus phosphate is equal to deoxyribose adenosine monophosphate. Okay, in the bracket you can write DAMP. Then deoxyribose guanosine plus phosphate is equal to deoxyribose guanosine monophosphate. In the bracket you can write DGMP. Okay, now the third one we are writing, the third nucleotide is deoxyribose cytidine plus phosphate. Deoxyribose cytidine plus phosphate. It is called as, it is forming deoxyribose cytidine monophosphate. Deoxyribose cytidine monophosphate. It is DCMP. What do we call for this? DCMP. Deoxyribose cytidine plus phosphate is equal to deoxyribose cytidine monophosphate, in the bracket DCMP. Then fourth one, deoxyribose thymidine. Because it is the nucleotide of DNA, we have to write here thymidine. Deoxyribose thymidine plus phosphate is equal to deoxyribose thymidine monophosphate. Deoxyribose thymidine monophosphate. Deoxyribose thymidine monophosphate. In the bracket you have to write DTMP. In the bracket what you are writing? In the bracket you have to write DTMP. So these are the nucleotides of the DNA. So once again I will repeat. So nucleotides are the monomers of the nucleic acids, or you can write here monomeric units of nucleic acids, or you can write monomeric units. Monomeric units of nucleic acids, or the combination of pentose sugar, nitrogen base and the phosphate group, or we can say that the combination of pentose sugar, nitrogen base and the phosphate group are called as nucleotides, or you can say the combination of the nucleosides and the phosphate group, Okay, the combination of nucleosides and phosphate group are called as what? The nucleotides. Okay, so these nucleotides are linked by these nucleotides are linked by the linkage called as phosphodiester bonds. The nucleotides are linked by the linkage called as phosphodiester bonds. Then we are going to see the nucleotides of the DNA. So here deoxyribose adenosine plus phosphate is equal to deoxyribose adenosine monophosphate. In the bracket you have to write DAMP. Then deoxyribose guanosine plus phosphate is equal to deoxyribose guanosine monophosphate. In the bracket you have to write DGMP. Then deoxyribose cytidine plus phosphate is equal to deoxyribose cytidine monophosphate. Once again in the bracket you have to write DCMP. Then deoxyribose thymidine plus phosphate is equal to deoxyribose thymidine monophosphate. In the bracket you have to write DTMP. Okay, so these are the nucleotides of the DNA. Next is we are moving on to see the nucleotides of RNA. Okay, what we are going to see? Nucleotides of instead of DNA. So you people have seen the DNA now. Now we are going to see RNA. Well, now we are going to see nucleotides of the RNA. Till now you people have seen the nucleotides of DNA. Okay, so nucleotides of RNA, that is ribose plus adenosine is equal to adenylate acid. Then ribose plus guanosine is equal to guanylate acid. Then ribose plus cytidine is equal to cytidylic acid. Then ribose plus uridine is equal to uridylic acid. Okay, these are the nucleotides of the RNA. Students, we people have seen the nucleosides, we people have seen the nucleotides. What is the use of reading all these chemical compositions? So in the previous class also, in the previous class, you people have seen the chemical composition of DNA. Okay, chemical composition of DNA you have seen. Then chemical composition of RNA you have seen. Then all the structure you have seen. All the chemical structures you have seen. Is it not? Why you people have to see all these things? Because you people are coming to know the structure of the DNA in the next concept. Okay, since it is the basic knowledge. Knowing all these things are the basic knowledge. If you get thorough with this basic knowledge, then you will come to know what is the structure of the DNA and how the DNA is made up of. Okay, what are the materials present in the DNA that you are coming to know. That is the basic reason behind this all concept. And why you people are reading this molecular basis of inheritance topic? Why? Because since it is there for the syllabus? No. Why? Because it is in this topic we are getting the knowledge of our own DNA and also the protein synthesis mechanism. Own DNA means what? Generally the DNA in all the human beings, in all the living plant bodies, in all the animals, we people say DNA and all. So that DNA, exactly what is that? What is the function of the DNA and how that DNA is present and what function it is doing in our body, that we are going to see in this molecular biology. And also we people are going to see the mechanism of the protein synthesis, that how it is going to occur in our body. That is the main concept of the this topic, that is molecular basis of inheritance. Understood? Well, so this completes your nucleotides and the nucleosides of the DNA and the RNA. So this nucleotides is very important once again for 2 marks or 3 marks. Nucleotide is very important once again for the 2 marks or the 3 marks. Next concept is we are moving on to see the structure of the DNA. Well students, once again I'll repeat this important basic concept right from the yesterday's class. Yesterday what we people have seen? We people have seen the nucleic acids. What we have seen? We people have seen the nucleic acids. Then we people have seen the types of nucleic acids. Yesterday we people have seen the types of nucleic acids. Okay. Then we people have seen the DNA and its chemical composition. Okay, we people have seen DNA and its chemical composition in the yesterday's class. Then we people have seen the RNA and its types. And also we people have seen the chemical structures. We people have seen the chemical structures of pentose sugar, that is deoxyribose and the ribose. We people have seen that one, deoxyribose and ribose. Okay. Then we have seen the nucleosides, that is purines and pyrimidines. Is it not? Purines are heterocyclic compounds with two rings, I have told, with the pyrimidine and the imidazole ring. And also we people have seen the pyrimidine structure, that is it is the structure with the four carbon atoms and two nitrogen atoms that we people have seen in the pyrimidines. And also yes, this much we people have seen in the yesterday's class. So nucleic acids are the acids which are related with the nucleus. It was first started by the scientist called as Frederick Mister in the puzzles of the surgical bandages, and all. And later Altman is a scientist who has given the term called as nucleic acids for the nuclein. And P.L. is a scientist who has worked the basic chemistry of the nucleic acid. Then types of nucleic acid we people have seen, that is DNA and the RNA. So since yesterday's class was little fast, so just I was revising types of nucleic acids, that is DNA and the RNA. Then we people have seen the DNA and its chemical composition. Okay. Then we people have seen the RNA and its types. So basically I have told you two types of RNA are there, that is genetic RNA and the non-genetic RNA. So in the non-genetic RNA, once again three types are there, that is mRNA, rRNA and the tRNA. That is mRNA, rRNA and the tRNA. They are helping for the mechanism of protein synthesis. Okay, what they are doing? They are helping for the mechanism of protein synthesis. Then genetic RNA is carrying the hereditary material from one generation to the another generation. Then we people have seen the pentose sugar and the nitrogen bases. Sorry, I have written nucleotides here. Sorry. So it is the nitrogen base. Okay. So in the nitrogen base, once again two types are there. That is purines and the pyrimidines. That we have seen in the yesterday's class. In the today's class, we people have seen the nucleosides and the nucleotides. What we have seen? Nucleosides and the nucleotides of the DNA and RNA we have seen. Complete structures we have seen. Why we will see all these basic concepts? To understand the structure of the DNA clearly. Okay, to understand the structure of the DNA clearly, we people have seen the nucleosides of the and nucleotides of the DNA and the RNA. Hope so you have understood both these two classes. Okay, so I'll give you some assignment questions related to this only. So you have to write down the answers. Okay, you have to write down the answers. So first question is, what are nucleic acids? First question is, what are nucleic acids? First question, what are nucleic acids? Second question is, name the two types of nucleic acids. Name the two types of nucleic acids. Second question is, name the two types of nucleic acids. Then the third question is, what are nucleosides, or we can say define nucleosides. Write down the third question. Define nucleosides. Define nucleosides. Define nucleosides and give example of DNA. Give example of DNA. Then fourth question is, define nucleotides. Define nucleotides. Give example of the DNA. Once again, give example of DNA. Then last question is write the chemical composition. Write the chemical composition present in uridine. Write the chemical composition present in uridine. These are the some assignment questions. Okay. So we'll see the DNA structure in the next class.